Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Pisces. And this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Simplicity Tarot. And then I'll pull you a card from the Energy Oracle. And many of you guys have been asking me about my daughter, Millie. Millie has a YouTube channel. I will tag it down below. She needs 1,000 subscribers. I think it's 1,000 subscribers in order to go live. So if you guys want to see her live, you'll have to go subscribe to her page. So, I also have my youngest daughter, Yaz. She has a YouTube channel as well. She's talking about her journey to motherhood via reciprocal IVF. And of course, my journey to grandmotherhood. It's been pretty up and down, things I couldn't talk about, you know. But now that she is open and she's talking about her life and the ups and downs and the trials and the tribulations, you know, and the fun and the joy of it all, because it was really up and down. I can talk about it. So I invite you guys to please go check out both of my daughter's channels. And I would be so honored and so very grateful if you did. Subscribe, make a comment. I will be grateful. So, Pisces, this is going to be for you. Millie, she does cards. So if you go in my live, you'll see us live together. But Millie does cards too. She's slightly different to me. Pisces, you got the 6 of Swords. Things are calming down for you. 10 of Cups, happy family. Whatever is going on in your family, things are calming down. We got the 4 of Wands. This is all about family here. Happiness, joy, content, celebration, stability. Not too long ago, there was aggression and rapid movement. Maybe there was a big shift not too long ago. But that shift brought in happiness. We got the Sun, or it could have been something to do with a child. We have the King of Swords. It's a very dominant, stern energy. This could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. You got the King of Swords. Or this could be you just setting your boundaries and saying, you ain't crossing this. I learned my lesson. We ain't doing this no more. You got the 7 of Swords. Somebody's trying to be sneaky around here. You need to pay attention. Some kind of sneakiness where the family is concerned. Pay attention. But you got the self-control and the strength to overcome anything. I think you do see the sneakiness. Now, that could be you. So just pay attention, all right? It could get you tied up if that is you. Or that energy could get you tied up. But it's something you can get out of. Okay, it's something of your own doing. And anything self does, self can get out of. Some things need a little extra planning though. All right? That's the 8 of Swords. And we got the Hierophant. Now this could be a committed relationship. It could be just things you believe in. Maybe the things you believe in, maybe you need to re-examine them. You know? The Hierophant is some commitment. You got to make a decision, a choice. But you're all tied up with anxiety and stress. It's a tough decision. You're at a crossroads in your life. And the stuff that you want to build, you're blocking it. It can't be built until you take care and you make this decision that you need to make. You got the 2 of Swords, you got the 3 of Coins, and you got the 9 of Swords. You got 2 cards here. This is your tough decision. This one here is stopping this beauty from coming through. We got the Devil. The Devil is about unhealthy things. Addictions, arguing, depression, stress, anxiety, a whole bunch of it. But you will successfully overcome that energy, whatever it is. Because we got the devil, we got the Six of Wands. There's something about the past. And maybe it's something that you need to look at about the past. Okay? Don't be scared to do that either. All right, darlings? I mean, a lot of times when we go through traumatic things in life, we don't want to look back at them. We just want to forget it. We want to bury it in the back of our mind and just say, you know what, this never happened. I ain't looking at this. But you see, that's where the problems come in. That's how I feel. And I can only speak from my life experiences. I found that when I started really looking at my traumas and talking about it and accepting what took place and accepting my part, being accountable for my part in things, I found that things started going quite differently in my life. I have been through a lot. I honestly feel that if I hadn't started looking at the past and looking at my life, that I wouldn't be where I am today. I don't think I would be where I am today. And I'm talking about being sad and depressed and always needing a pill for something. You know what I mean? But we can overcome many, many things. You see, for me, when I lost my daughter in October, I ended up with a lot of guilt and regret. There's no way that I'm talking about the physical, okay? There's no way physically I can apologize. There's no way physically that I can tell her I love her. There's no way physically I can tell her, you know what, baby? I seen how I fucked up. I seen it. I want you to live your life so you have no regrets. Okay? And if you have regrets, forgive yourself. I have. It comes back in every once in a while. And I talk about it. Talk to myself about it and the feelings. And you can too. There's nothing we can't correct. So there's some toxicity from the past here. You got the devil, you got the Six of Wands. You can get over it, okay? And you got the Six of Cups. Might have something to do with family. Number 6 has to do with family. We got the Four of Cups. We got the Seven of Cups. You're just thinking and thinking and thinking. You do have many choices. And you're very worried about it. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, you're overthinking. And to the point where you're missing out something. You're missing something. Okay, and I don't know what exactly you're missing. Don't ever be scared to look within. Okay? You got the Four of Cups, you got the Seven of Cups, and you got the Seven of Coins. There ain't nothing to worry about, okay, babies? Things have a way of straightening out. Things have a way of coming full circle. You have the Two of Cups. This is about partnership and true love. You got the Page of Cups. Emotional message, a surprise. Open up your heart, babies. And you will achieve things beyond your imagination. Just open up your heart and trust yourself. You got the Two of Cups. You got the Page of Cups. And you got the World. Accomplishment. Achievement. So let's see what other message we have here for Pisces. Pisces. Door to romance. Card 33. New beginnings in love. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, the door with the heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving, and you are being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential, So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? The affirmation for this card: as I open the door to my own self-love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. And darlings, I love you all dearly. I want you to take care of yourself. Make the decisions that you need to make. You do have the strength and the courage to overcome anything before you. And again, if you feel it in your heart and soul, please go check out my daughter's channels. I definitely will tag them below. I love you all, and we will definitely chat soon.